This will do, though Sableye won't be able to spot us easily here. Tell us, Grovyle, in the future, why did the planet become paralyzed? The cause of the planet's paralysis. Let's see if I was right. They don't got no time gears here because they were taken to the past. That dates back to your time, in the world of the past. The planet's paralysis started with the collapse of Temporal Tower, which was governed by Dialga. Dialga. I don't know. Dialga? Who's that? He is the legendary Pokemon that controls time. Dialga ensured the proper flow of time from Temporal Tower. But when Temporal Tower collapsed, time gradually got out of control, and eventually the planet fell into paralysis. What? What happened to Dialga? When time went out of whack, Dialga also lost control. Now, here in your future, the planet has become fully paralyzed, and thus Dialga has lost almost all his reason, and is governed by darkness. Dialga is now beyond recognition. He has become an entirely different entity, yes. He has been transformed into Primal Dialga, a primordial presence. Okay. Primal Dialga feels no emotion. He seeks only self-preservation, so he prevents history from changing. That's why Dialga wants me gone, because I tried to change history. Because I tried to stop the planet's paralysis. Because I traveled back in time to your world from this place, your future. What? Grovyle, you're saying that you came back to our world so you could prevent the planet's paralysis? But that's completely the opposite of what we were told. Grovyle, you came back to our world to paralyze the planet, didn't you? And Grovyle, weren't you the one stealing the time gears? You've gotta be joking. I was collecting time gears because they were needed for preventing the planet's paralysis. I needed to take them to Temporal Tower and put them in place. That would have reversed the collapse of Temporal Tower, which was fully underway in your time. While it is true that removing a time gear from a specific place causes time to stop in that area, that's only temporary. After the time gears are put into Temporal Tower, time would have been fully restored to normal everywhere. But then, what about all the things Dusknoir said about you? Like how he said you were a wanted outlaw in the future, and how you escaped from the future, and then fled to our world in the past. So you're saying all that was a bunch of lies? What else could it be? Because Dusknoir really is an agent sent from this future by Primal Dialga to get rid of me. What? Dusknoir was an agent sent to get rid of you? That's right. I have said that Primal Dialga will try to thwart any attempt to alter the course of history. That's why, when he learned that I traveled through time, he sent Dusknoir after me. The great Dusknoir. It can't be. Hard for you to believe, I know. I can't believe it all. Or can't believe it at all. You're saying all this about the great Dusknoir. I don't understand why Dusknoir is acting this way here, but I admire Dusknoir. I can't believe you. Munchlax is getting on my dang nerves right now. Alright? Dusknoir just tried to kill you. And you're like, but he's so great. I love him. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's like, brah, he just tried to kill you. It's hard to accept, but looking back over what we've been through in this future world, what Grovyle said is reasonable. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. You know, it makes a certain amount of sense, but perfect? I don't know. Munchlax knows it. Munchlax knows deep down what Grovyle says is true. But knowing that makes it that much harder to accept. But, hey, where are you going? I'm going to see Dusknoir. What? I want to see Dusknoir. I'm gonna find out if what you said is true or not. What's the point of that? You'll only be making it easy for them to get rid of you. You don't stand a chance against them. Then what am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Didn't you wonder this earlier? And you decided that you would decide for yourself. You insisted that because you don't know what to believe. You wouldn't accept words for their face value, and you'd think for yourself. It's times like this when things are tough that you have to be strong. Think for yourself, then act as you deem right. Grovyle, what are you going to do now? I'm going back to the past again to stop the planet's paralysis. To do that, I need to find Celebi. Celebi? Or Celebi? That's right. You can come with me or not, it's your choice. You two decide on your own course of action. I'm off. I don't know what I should believe either, but there's one thing I can say with certainty. In this future world of darkness, the planet is paralyzed. And the paralysis of the planet, it happened back in our world. That's why, to stop that from happening, we have to get back to the past. We have to get back to our world. Axelrod, yep, I know. What Grovyle said, Grovyle's right. Things are very tough now. That's why we have to be strong. I'm alright now. Let's go. Let's catch up to Grovyle. Axelrod, we have to get back to our own world. I am hoping with every fiber of my being that I don't have to go through every dungeon to get the time gears. I am hoping so much that when we get back to our time, we talk things out, we fast travel to all the little spirit people, and we're like, hey, this is actually what's going on. And they're like, okay, here's the time gear. We believe you. Go to the temporal tower and prevent all this bad stuff from happening. But what are we on? Like chapter 15 right now? There are 5 more time gears. Or 5 time gears, if I remember correctly. It just seems all a little bit too convenient, chapter-wise. But we'll see. Master Dialga. The stage has been set for the capture of the traitors. When the time comes, it may be necessary for us to beg your help, Master Dialga. As you wish. By your leave, we shall proceed. What? What was that? Strange sensation. I've had that strange sensation before. Where are we? This is Dusk Forest. Its name comes from the dark fog that perpetually shrouds it. Deep in this forest, we should find Celebi. I'm gonna go with Celebi. Hey Grovyle, you mentioned that name, or the name before, but who is Celebi? Celebi is the legendary time travel Pokemon. She has the ability to cross time, but, well, she's a little odd. But anyway, Celebi's ability enabled me to go to the past. So if we find Celebi, does that mean we can get back to our world? Yes, you can go back, but Celebi is the Pokemon that sent me to the past. That means Celebi has lent her support to reshaping history. Wait a second, does that mean Celebi's in trouble too? That's right. Primal Dialga is also targeting Celebi. So there's no time to waste. Let's get ready soon. We have to find Celebi. I'd like to store all kinds of stuff. I might keep that. That actually seems kind of useful. We don't need 2 escape orbs. Okay, let's take out all these gummies. We're gonna need some sleep seeds and a stun seed for sure. I don't have any healing items in here. That one's not a good one. Yeah, I'm totally screwed on the healing department. That death, that was a targeted death. Like, the game 100% knew what it was doing. That's some maximum disrespect. Do you have stuff for monster houses? I don't even know what that means. I don't think I've encountered anything about monster houses. Alright, we're just gonna eat all these gummies. Weak type picker. Bodyguard. Ooh, that might be the thing that I want. Alright. Team member next to this Pokemon is in trouble and has low HP. The Pokemon will step in to take attacks aimed at the friend. That is not what I'm looking for. But a very interesting thing nonetheless. Only there was a easier way to go about this. So many gummies. Oops. Have to put those on Munchlax. Brick Tough. Yeah, I've got a lot of gummies because I was saving them for, you know, the right Pokemon. But recruiting Pokemon in this game is a little bit harder than I was expecting. Orbs that affect all Pokemon in the room are good for dealing with them. Oh, monster houses. You mean like those ambushes that I run into? Yeah, I used to carry around the Slumber Orb, which was really, really good. But I don't think I have any of those. Does this target everything? It does. It causes them to flee. Alright, maybe a Totter Orb. Okay. Let's save again. At Spinda's Cafe, you can give gummies to Spinda, and she can give you drinks with potential stat boosts. I tried that once, and I wasn't sure if the stat boost was because of me just getting like a gummy boost or something like that, or if it was actually Spinda. But I consider that. The thing is we could be in this future for the rest of the game for all I know. So unlikely, but it's possible. So I might as well use them now and get what I can. Seem to be finally prepared. Let's go then. We'll find Celebi and return to the past. Let's go. Wait a sec, hold on. What is it? If the three of us could get back to our world, Grovyle, will you keep stealing time gears like you did before? Oh my gosh, Munchlax. Munchlax. Stop it. Well, yes I will. Otherwise the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. But Grovyle, I'm not convinced yet. Don't assume that you have my complete trust. I'm only traveling with you because I want to get back to our world. If we do get back, Grovyle, I'll have to find out if you really were stealing those time gears to prevent the planet's paralysis. Grovyle, if I end up thinking you're wrong for stealing the time gears, I'm going to stop you. Do as you will, but keep this in mind. What's important now is getting ourselves safely back to your world. So for the time being, focus on getting back home. Let's go. I feel it. I am sensing something strange. What's up? Just know it. I felt something like this before. It was... That's it. It was when... What's up? Weird sensation, feeling this way. Thought so. This is similar to the sensation I had back then. Hey, what are you doing? Hurry. Let's hurry. Whehehe.